Light it then! Or are you afraid? Yeah!
Come, do your trading here.
Hold there! First hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road. Sadly, yes, the attack is underway. Hold there! First hold is under siege. You're one of Raz's. Thank Mara. We could use you. There are Daedra everywhere. Portals to oblivion open within the city, and an army of beasts threatens to take first hold. It's hard for me to believe, but reports indicate High King Lady Spre is behind this. We hold the line here, but that could change at any moment. Battle Reeve or Selmo sent a runner requesting aid. He has a plan to deal with these beasts, apparently. He's at the Mages Guild Hall. Should be straight ahead across the bridge. Trinamac's blade keep you safe. The High Kinlord didn't know of her treachery. He let her into the city and that was it. We lost touch with Rillis after the gates to the Deadlands opened. I hope he's still alive. Mehrunes Dagon's Plain of Oblivion. It's a wasteland. Nothing but stone, lava, and Daedra. When the gates first opened, I had a good look. And smell. Mara's heart, that place has an odor. He's here. He piled in right behind the Battle Reeve. Said something about supporting the Marines and the guilds. Estri dropped a barrier around the inner castle. We'll need a way past it to get at the portals. I think the Battle Reeve and the guild leader plan to crack that thing like an egg. A frontal approach.
I will call forth someone more worthy of your strength. Nothing you can do will end this.
Stars above. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. I hope you're resolved. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Spre has sealed the castle within a powerful barrier. It's powered by wards and guarded by Dremora. Destroy the wards, and we drop the barrier. One of the guild mages, Sinian, has a plan. We retook the hall here to gain access to a source of magical power. Trinimac guide your hand, and may he protect us all. We'll be fine. We've held them off this long. We can hold a bit longer. You just focus on what Sinian has to tell you.
Welcome to First Hold. It's just so lovely this time of year. Ah, well, don't suppose you have about 100 blades behind you, no? All right then, time we saw more of town. 2 wards power the barrier around the castle. Here in the hall, we focus our will, shape the tip of a spear. Alone, we'd be no match for a Daedric prince. Together, Estri's magics don't stand a chance. You're a smart one. We'll need to stay here to power the ritual. You act as our focus, our agent in the world. Take this talisman, find the wards. One's in the east wing of the city, the other in the west. Just point, focus, and we'll do the rest. Just remember, it will take a moment or 2 for the ritual to do its work. I'd clear out the Daedra first, assuming you don't want to be eaten. Definitely! Didn't Selmo tell you? He's been trying to find weak points in the barrier for us. When that thing goes down, he's sure to move up. I'd look for him in the inner courtyard, after your victory.
I hope Sinian's plan.
Who's there?
Just one more ward to go. The wards are down. Find Razumdar. He'll get you moving.
My friend, it is good to see you again. Your talisman. Razumdar sees you have met Sinian. Cheerful, isn't she? We stormed the castle and the realm beyond. This one imagines Estri is very upset. She threw in her lot with Dagon, and now nothing stands in our way. Estri is vulnerable, but Tamriel is still open to the Deadlands. This must not be. We must close her gates, end the threat of the Daedra. Each gate is maintained by a sigil stone. Enter the portal, find the stone and destroy it. Raz is going to guess they will be guarded. Just so, my friend. Good luck in there. Raz will rejoin Urselmo and the others. Ensure First Hold is still here when you get back. The gates are closed, and... The gates are closed, and Tamriel is just a little bit safer. What do you say we put an end to Spre? He and Sinian are already inside. We have one more portal to close. The High-Kin Lady Spre clutches to Dagon's robes, hides within the Deadlands. It would be Razumdar's pleasure to fight by your side. Follow. He shall lead the way. This one shall open the door.
Good. You're both here. We're going after Spre. Let's end this.
What do we have here? You dare change the path of your wounds, Dagon?
Lane Atronox! Shield!
Spre, you've gone too far.
Clinging to life.
Stop the
Estri dead. Release found. Razumdar couldn't have asked for more. Even this one must admit you do good work. Without you leading the charge, today could have gone very differently. Queen Irene has arrived. She's just outside with her retinue. This one is certain she'll want to hear your report. Go. We will speak again soon.
The battle reeve tells me Estri is dead. I mourn her loss. She is the past, and you our future. Your service to our people has been exemplary. You have proven yourself a valuable asset to the Aldmeri Dominion. Among those who heed my voice, you will be honored and welcome. Our alliance of 3 peoples is fragile but beautiful. With you at its heart, I'm certain the Covenant and the Pact will learn to fear the Eagle's cry. High Kin Lady Estri may be defeated, but there are still those who would oppose the Dominion. The Veiled Heritance is proof of that. High Kin Lord Release and I still have our work cut out for us here. The King of the Wood Elves informs me there's some manner of discontent in Eldenroot, our capital city. Meet with King Camor and Eredon and work to end the discord. Once local matters are in hand, I'll meet you in Eldenroot. Travel to Skywatch and look for Captain Jimala. I've heard she's a reliable captain with a fast ship. She can bring you to the Port of Haven, which is just south of Eldenroot. And if she gives you trouble, tell her I sent you.
My queen, how may I further the Dominion's goals today?
Little brother, you're here.
You only call me that when you've done something you regret, or expect to regret.
You there. You thirst more, no? Speak with Zalik.
Please forgive me for saying so, but your raiment is ever so...
Quality wares.
Buying and selling. Open for business.
What can I do for you? The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once, if you are ready. Where we left it, I'd hope. But come, join me for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage. Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard. Suit yourself. The Prowler will be ready to sail when you arrive.
thoughts have you...
A fool and his... The Prowler is ready to sail when you are. Then let's be off. Bloody pirates over the side. Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on the last ones. We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees.
Ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them. I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape. The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did. The Speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help this one. I do not know. Not exactly.
This makes little sense. How could pirates capture the largest port on the long coast without a fight? He passed through on the way to Haven. Seemed more concerned with retaking the city than rescuing its people. That's unkind. Some of my fisherfolk tried to sneak back inside to bring family and friends. Too few have returned. He gave a big speech about throwing the pirates back into the sea. We were in our camp, bedding down for the night. Saw a big ship sail right up. No challenge from the dockmaster. Lots of nasty critters, but some good fishing on the seaside. We usually head there in pairs. One to fish, one to watch for Horvor. Don't let your guard down.
I'm fading.
I'm hopeless. I'm ruined. I thought running an inn would be safer than sailing a merchant scow. And yet pirates... always pirates. I was short on some supplies. I planned to meet with a trader to restock. Then pirates. Everyone ran in different directions. I heard some screams out in the marsh, but I twisted my ankle. My workers, they're like family. The kind that doesn't know their way around a marsh. Not like you. Hey, if you run across them, would you mind keeping them safe? Especially Kazuli, my cook. As long as she's all right, I'll be all right.
Hold on, he's dead. I'm getting out of here. I need to get out of this place. Kazuli ran to Haven for help. If you see her, tell her we're safe. Let them have it!
I need help.
Believe it! All these soldiers, and not a decent mess kit among them. If only I'd returned with some supplies. Truly? This is wonderful! Please, accept a meager payment for your trouble. Our profits aren't enough to cover Haven's taxes on the inn. We have a side business to make up the difference. Well, there are things people want which aren't illegal. Not exactly. But which the Dominion dislikes.
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort. Sharp clawed that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. Yes, the great General Andari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key. We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in Haven. I can't see why not. If they're of any importance to the Jackdaw's captain, they'll have written orders. As long as we learn their plans, I don't care how you do it.
Now!
Advance!
Adept, we need your support once again. Balost has translated the book you earned in Sheogorath's mad play. Aye, she's ready to summon the portal for you. I'll meet you in the Isles. Just hurry if you please, Adept. I'm worried. You'll find the Mistress of Incunabula in the deserts of Alikir, at the Guild Hall in Sentinel. Good luck, Adept. It's Balost. She's been working day and night to understand these books. Sheogorath has a warped and twisted mind, and I worry that this work is taking a toll on her. Honestly, Adept, no. Balost has a singular mind. As long as those books are cursed such that I can't read them, she's our best and only chance. She's...
Oh, hello. Guess I should have expected to see you around. Well, you're full of surprises. You weren't followed here, were you? No.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, what should we do? Really? What are the Jackdaws planning? What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we? Good! If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you. Where is Lord? Then we both must hurry. Keep it.
The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. My soldiers are loyal, but by Alkosh's scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through. I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings. The luck of Rachin was with me.
Greetings, my friend. You did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled. A good day. They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die. Truly, your words bring me hope. Lord Garishri isn't here, is he? No. Hiralis, if I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor.
Keep your claws in.
I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead. This means three things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And I'd like to know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. But the last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. Nonsense. I'll send...
They took the keep, certainly, but they had no chance, really. The Dominion will suffer no injury.
With the invaders routed, you never...
I wish I could
In time, I'm sure.
Well...
From what I heard...
what?
Keep moving.
This one welcomes you to her home. She is sorry. Kala is in no mood to chat. Her brother has been gone for many days now. Kala knew this was coming. Yenadar has been away too long. He would have come home to his sister if he could. What has happened? He's done what? Of all the things he's done for his faith, this is madness. Kala is beside herself now. Where has he gone? Tell her.
He went to preach in an Altmere city. Those racists will turn him into a rug. Kala cannot believe he would do such a thing. Thank you for telling her. This one must arrange passage to the port of Haven at once. Good luck on the road. And if you find Kala's brother before she does, tell him he will need the blessings of Joan and Jode both to avoid my claws. Ah!
I was wondering how long it would take you to get here. Didn't Astara instill you with a sense of urgency about this mission? She must be getting tender-hearted after all these years. Yes, I say so. I find life to be a complicated series of pranks and pratfalls. Besides, this is your mission. I'm only here to observe and offer assistance if you get in over your head. Speaking of which, try not to get captured or killed today. No, that would be boring. You start murdering the sermonizer's priests while I take on the real challenge. I'll locate her hiding spot. Then I'll find you so we can kill her together. Be stealthy or slaughter everyone that gets in your way. Time to dip our daggers in sermonizer blood. Watch your back, new blade.
There must be some way to convince her. Stubborn girl.
Business in the eyes of Akatosh. Are the worst
the foul followers of Citește.
There's a hidden evil corrupting Vatch.
Finest merchandise around.
Miscreant! You've got a bounty to pay. But don't fret. Play your cards right, and you'll be on your way before you know it. Excellent. Now, be smart, all right?
Our quarry cowers in her family's estate outside Kvatch. I'll meet you there, New Blade. And if you really want to impress the matron, kill a few more sermonizers along the way. No order of the hour? Huh. Follow me, New Blade. New Blade, come quietly and listen. Our quarry stirs below.
Grand Sermonizer, have you discovered the location of the sanctuary yet?
Unfortunately, this assassin expired before revealing anything useful.
I'll capture another. Try not to kill this one before we learn the location of the Dark Brotherhood's lair.
Lord Akatosh, hear our prayer. Just prepare the body. Like so.
Who is that black-armored warrior? Some kind of mercenary? Now's our chance. Follow me. She tortured Simbar. Such an insult to the family cannot stand. At least he knew how to hold his tongue. What foul magic is this? New Blade, beware. I feel so weak. I can't move.
2 assassins? I didn't know they came in pairs. With the proper motivation, you can brother. This is the Black Dragon admires your kind.
I'm just gonna sit here and see who comes for me first. Sit this tall papa.
Tonic, are you planning to just lay down and die?
They knew we'd come for Simbar. Trapped his body with some kind of foul death magic.
Get up, you milk drinker! City still has work for you to do. Initiate. The Grand Sermonizer is yours. I'll get Tonic home.
Defend me, Knights of the Order of the Hour! Show this assassin the true power of Akatosh! Trust in Akatosh! And let the Dragon God guide you right! Akatosh! Lord Akatosh! My spirit is yours!
Good showing.
Kor brought Tannik home injured but alive. He told me you went after the Grand Sermonizer. Tell me, has the deed been done? Simbar was one of our best. To allow himself to be captured like that. I didn't think that either the Grand Sermonizer or the Order of the Hour was capable of such a feat. Why go to all that trouble, I wonder? Black armor. I've heard rumors of such a warrior, but to seek the location of our sanctuary. It appears we're at war with an unknown adversary.
Don't worry, Tannik. A cask of mead, and you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Shit, your mead tastes like bee vomit. I think I'll pass.
Oh, Tannik, I hate that this happened to you.
You worry more than the matron, Hildegard. I'll be as good as new before you know it. Ah, the new blade has arrived. Give us the room if you would, Kor.
Certainly, Tannik. But I still expect you to be completing contracts again in a few days.
I'll do my best not to disappoint you.
Take your time, Tannik. I am going to go say a prayer for your quick recovery.
Kor and Hildegard mean well, but they're worse than a couple of mother hens. You're alive. Does that mean the Grand Sermonizer is no longer with us? We're not certain what kind of magic the Grand Sermonizer placed upon Simbar's body. But I'd be dead too, if not for you and Kor. I'm indebted to you both. And I'll make sure that everyone remembers Simbar's bravery. He refused to give up our secret, no matter what the Grand Sermonizer did to him. It does make me wonder about the warrior who was able to defeat him, though. Simbar could easily best me in a fight. And that warrior... A chance to beat your record. How many of the Sermonizer's priests did you murder anyway?
Ah, friend. Am I glad to see you? It's Hildegard. She never came back after she went to say a prayer for Tannic. After Tannic was injured during the Grand Sermonizer incident, Hilda went to pray for him, and I haven't seen her since. No one has. It's not like Hilda to just disappear without saying a word to me or Astara. She loves temples, but I'll meet you at the chapel in Anvil. She likes to commune with the divines and with nature. And I hope... What do you... Why is that so? The Pirate Queen hate...
When accounts like...
What do you want?
I'm not used.
How may I serve?
Well?
I'll have no trouble.
What do you want?
Hilda's not here. Let's ask around and see if any of the worshippers have seen her.
Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Bask in the holiness of this sacred place. I have seen many such women in this city.
Ah, now I've lost my train.
A Nord?
I wonder if I can get a priest to tell me how they keep the fires burning. Now that you mention it, I remember a young woman. No, wait. That was a wood elf. Carried around a bouquet of flowers. Talked to them, smelled them. Then she ate them. Really?
My, someone is certainly curious about this Nord girl. I wonder who she could be. Your interest in this young Nord woman has certainly piqued my curiosity. Tell me who she is, and I'll tell you what I saw. I saw a young Nord with a flower in her hair talking to Chanter Nemes over by the Akatosh shrine. Oh, believe me, I tried. When they were finished, the poor young woman had tears streaming down her face. She ran... No, of course not.
Troll's blood! Can these people gossip? They're worse than the Rat Master's informants, and he pays them to dredge up secrets. Hilda was here, but no one can say where she went or when. Tell me you had better luck, Initiate. A chanter spoke with Hilda? It certainly sounds that way to me. Back to where it all began.
The next caravan will be ready to leave shortly. Well, isn't that interesting? You're the second menacing stranger that's asked me about a Nord who may or may not have fled in tears. Right. Sorry. I protect my customers and their secrets. I've got nothing else to say to you.
Caravan Master, please! The young woman with the flower in her hair, she's in terrible danger!
Well, look at you! You must be the brother.
So you did see Hildegard. Please, you need to tell us where she's gotten to.
You're all she talked about other than begging me for transport. She said she was gonna miss you most of all.
Word on the docks was that the Silver Dawn was looking for my sister too. We need to know where she went.
The young woman wanted a ride to the Yarral Mountains. I sent her on the last wagon, but I can take you there if that would help.
We'd appreciate that. Thank you. The news about the Silver Dawn has made me even more concerned about Hilda's safety. We have to hurry! The Silver Dawn are werewolf hunters. Whatever that chanter said to Hilda has made her run back to the wilderness where I found her. And now a hunting party is on her trail. They're going to kill her, Initiate!
Sorry I gave you the runaround, but I was just trying to protect my passenger. Then hop aboard the wagon and let's get going.
Let's split up and look for Hilda. But stay alert. The forest is probably crawling with Silver Dawn hunters.
I'll tell you what.
It's me, Hilda. Your big brother. Calm down. We're here to help. Remember yourself. Remember who you are. That's good, little sister. Very good. Now breathe. Relax.
I did not mean to cause so much trouble. I never meant to put you or Ko in harm's way. I meant to, but the Chanter told me I had to flee. He said my past and my wild nature were going to cause the people I love to come to harm. He said the deaths of our brothers and sisters were my fault, and it was going to get worse if I remained. The Chanter sings to the divines. He speaks for Akatosh. I had to tell him things. About me. About the family. It happened before. I was a danger to my wolf clan. Now I am a danger to Ko. To you and the others. You are all better off without me. No! Why would the Chanter do that? He told me to return to my old life. To the wilderness. He said I'd be safe. That no one else would get hurt if I left. He promised that Akatosh would show me the way. You really mean that? Even after I abandoned the family? You still want me around? I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I let my fear allow the Chanter to deceive me. That is not going to happen again.
Looks like you found your friend. And all her limbs are still attached? Are you ready to return to Anvil now? Are you sure?
Thank you for saying such kind things to Hilda. I know she's taking your words to heart. You did good, Initiate. I'm glad you're one of us now. I know, and I will. I'm just not eager to see Astara. She won't be...
Now that it is all over, I feel like a fool for listening to the Chanter. I might have to pay him a visit one of these nights. And even the score. You do that. For me? I thank you.
Akatosh, protect me!
Leave. You need to go. Now.
This is taking forever.
Stop! It's not every day I catch such a daring rogue. And this was going so well!
Open for business.
I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Kor until he sings? I hope you're right. But why do the Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us? First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here? At least Hildegard is safe now. A contract has come our way that includes an unusual request. The client wants to meet the assassin assigned to carry out the task before paying our exorbitant fee. It's rare, but not unheard of. And, oh, didn't I mention? Go and see what the Pirate Queen has to say, Initiate. Knowing Fortunata, it could be anyone. I'm sure there's with a fleet, it's crawl, certainly.
Keep low and keep quiet.
Traps everywhere. Can't fall asleep.
The Iron Wheel? Here? Are they protecting Belsa? What's this? A message to Chief Inspector Runbeek? Let's see what it says. Damn it. Damn it! Change of plans. You need to see this. This message is to Chief Inspector Runbeek. It's about an arrest order. Velsa's arrest order. She isn't working with the Iron Wheel. She's their next target. Velsa was the last living person who could have placed the Iron Wheel on our trail. But it wasn't her. Of course it wasn't. Now I need to tell my least favorite person that she's in mortal danger. I can't stand her, but she was always one of our best. I want to rush in, give the Iron Wheel, show her the Iron Wheels, head to the upper levels, and obnoxious. If she hadn't retired.
Smiles on charity.
Have mercy.
This one is not superstitious. That really is bad luck.
On my feet.
It's not that much to ask.
Help me get back on my feet?
Did you fall and land directly upon your skull? I am retired.
Well, sir, do not make me beg. It is unbecoming of our most profitable history.
And who is this, Silverclaw? Who else befouls my garden?
In all truthfulness, I have no knowledge. A friend? But you have no friends. Beyond my humble and mercantile self, of course.
You made it past my traps. You're lucky, stupid, or quite skilled. I haven't decided which. What thieves' guild? The Iron Will. Then he finally went the old system. Ah, you...
The Thieves' Guild restored to Abba's Landing? I am most grateful for your timely and unexpected assistance. That is the question I keep asking. What? Then I shall look forward to our next most auspicious meeting.
You're here, and relatively unskewered. Next is the significantly harder part. You didn't bother to ask Silverclaw? Sharp as a barrel bottom you are. No wonder Zira brought you into her thieves' guild. She mistook the muscle in your head for wit. Follow me, and keep quiet. A fool braying orders to lackeys. I meant Guildmaster Zira. But yes, we'll need... First, you'll wait for me to get into position. Then you'll distract him so I can knock him on the head. Here, take this stink apple. An alchemically infused apple. Throw it hard enough and it breaks open, surrounding your enemy with a rancid bouquet of boiled netch farts. Try not to miss. Make your way past the guards. Silverclaw hid the ledger in his old office. We'll meet there.
Lift with your legs, not your back, you fool! What the? Sure spawns the stench!
This way. Hurry.
You're in trouble now. Should have left while you had the chance.
No more warnings. Get out!
Since you won't leave, I've summoned the guard.
Over here! Quick, before we're seen! Someone's coming. Hide before they see you. I left a surprise in the warehouse, but it's not ready. Not yet.
You see? No one here. Trying to cover up for your nap?
Torkming is ever vigilant. There is an intruder in this warehouse.
Cautious people are on their way to inspect the warehouse. We don't have time for this nonsense.
An explosion! Torkming knew something was amiss.
Surprise, you fools. I'll collect Silverclaw. Meet us back at the Thieves' Den.
An explosion! Run to the nearest tavern!
Guard will be here any second. Last chance. No more warnings. Get out!
Just keep at it, I suppose. The guard will be here any second. Last chance.
I called the guards, and they're on their way.
No more warnings. Get out!
Not so fast.
Guards!
No more warnings. Get out.
Crime
Since you
does
won't
not pay,
leave,
friend.
I've summoned the guard. I called the
Someone
guards,
stop
and
that
they're on their
swine.
way.
I've got a lot to do here.
This one says stop. Pay me your bounty, Walker. This one will put it to good use by, giving it to the poor. You will pay dearly for that!
Ah, you return! With good news,
I'll speak with Zira when I'm... It always... My own. The deafening bang is the least of it. The smoke increases tenfold, mimicking the mating odors of the female dragon frog. Every male dragon frog in the city should fill the warehouse by sunrise. Hope they confuse cautious shoo for a mate.
Do you have the ledger? Was it all wonderful? And now, to restore my fortunes from my humble shop. It is near the docks. You can't miss it. Well, you can easily miss it. It is hard to find.
Back without Velsa? Can't say I'm surprised. I'm happy to hear Velsa.
You could practice thinking with your mouth closed.
Oh, joy. Here she is. Velsa, I'd recognize your grating voice anywhere. How is your retirement? Seems there are some troubles from which you can't run away.
It's very relaxing, Guild Master. Did you know I named a weed after you? It grows taller than it should and takes more water than its share from the plants around it.
That's hard to believe. You were never the type of person to get your hands dirty.
Come. Your pockets look full, but they do not...
My wares are mostly legal.